Antalya, Turkey. 3 days after the scare of being close to withdrawing, and Stephen Gallacher has muscled his way into contention heading to the weekend rounds of the Turkish Airlines Open in Antalya. Gallacher brilliantly didn't drop a shot for a second day running and posting a 6-under par 65 to move into a share of 4th place at 8-under par and continuing ideal scoring conditions on the Regnum Carrier course. Belgium's big-hitting Nicolas Colsaerts opened up a 4-shot leading cushion thanks to a second straight 7-under par 64 and moved to 14 under. Colsaerts' 36-hole effort is just one shot shy of the tournament opening 2-round low set a year ago by eventual champion, Thorbjorn Olesen of Denmark. Stephen Gallacher reveals injury scare on the eve of the 2017 Turkish Airlines Open. Photo, www.golfpetermiss.com. The Brussels-born Colsaerts is looking to capture a third tour title and a first in over 5 years, but is also conscious of the chasing pack. If I'm capable of going 14 under in 2 rounds, then somebody else or a few other guys are capable of doing the same, he said. So, I guess it has to be more of the same over the weekend. England's Eddie Pepperell 66 is next best at 10 under, and with Thailand's informed Kiradeke Fabaranrat 67 third at 9 under, while Gallacher finds himself among 4 at 8 under par. However, Gallacher looked all set to withdraw from the $7 million event following a freak motorized buggy accident late on Wednesday, injuring tendons in his right ankle. "I did it jumping out of a buggy and, in fact, I had my bags packed on Thursday morning as I was sure I wasn't going to play," he said. "But Dinger's tour physio, Ian Dingwall, sorted me out, but then I'm strapped up like you wouldn't believe and also taking tablets. I jumped out of a buggy around 5 p.m. on Wednesday to go and hit some putts and went over on my ankle. I woke up the next morning and it was both swollen and bruised. But Dinger's strapped it. If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be playing. It's a bad sprain with the tendons a bit inflamed and bruised. When you get old, you get all sorts of things happening to you." Injury aside, Gallacher's put himself in frame for a first tour victory since his successful defense of the 2014 Dubai Desert Classic, and very timely given the Bathgate golfer arrived in Turkey 78th on the race to Dubai and needing to be inside the top 72 if he is contest next week's season penultimate Nedbank Challenge. 2 weeks ago I definitely didn't think I'd be able to go around a course like this bogey-free, he said. "All you have to do in this game really is make your bad shots better, as your good ones are as good as anyone else. We are only at halfway and a lot can still happen over the next 36 holes, but it has given me a lot of encouragement that I have done the right thing. It is only small steps, but I am playing well enough that I will be sticking with it under the pressure of being in the mix at the weekend. I'm delighted to be in this position as it shows that what I am doing is right. It gives you confidence. There are 4 or 5 really tough holes out here, and it's playing those holes better that makes your score." Richie Ramsey posted a 68 to move to 3 under par and a share of 27th place, but with the Edinburgh-based Scot leaving the course somewhat shortchanged. "It was a walk in the park today, but that's the worst I could have scored," he said. "I 3-putted the last and there was a sense of acute déjà vu as I was grazing the edges with my putts, and it's just that common curse of Scottish golfers. The longest putt I hold all day was from 13 feet. I'm rolling them nicely, but it's small margins and it's frustrating seeing guys shoot 6 or 7 under, and I should be doing that too. If you have one really good season of chipping and putting on the tour, you can double your money." David Drysdale shot a 73 to drop back to 1 under, while Mark Warren signed for a 70 to get back to level par, and Scott Jamieson is at 5 over following his second day 74.